Focus, ideate, innovate, enable.
Be it any field, sports, entertainment, or for that matter the corporate world, the moment you change the rule of the game or policy, it throws open new opportunities for people across the society. Take the case of the Indian Premier League. The 2020 format has created tremendous opportunities for over 120 cricketers, many of whom have become a star in their own right. Today, an average income of this young IPL cricketer is around $4 million per annum. Clearly, the change in format has created new opportunities for hundreds of youngsters across the country. This would not have been possible in the conventional 5-day cricket format. Similarly, before the advent of cable and satellite television, there was only one government-controlled Doordarshan. Today, with a change in the policy, there are over 600 TV channels controlled by the private sector. The entry of these channels have led to big-time discovery of talent in terms of singers, dancers, actors, and even TV journalists. The heart of the matter is whenever the rules of the game is changed, it spawns new opportunities, creates new stars, new entrepreneurs. So similarly, when the Congress government in the mid-80s decided that the pet project Maruti had to become a reality, it had no option but to change its foreign investment policy. Thus, Suzuki came in. Along with it came other foreign companies changing the auto landscape of the country. One young man while studying for his mechanical engineering was intensely watching this changing scenario like a seasoned hunter. As soon as he graduated, the 24-year-old Jayant Davar decided to set up his own auto ancillary business. Take a look at Sandhar Technologies' story. It tells you exactly what is an entrepreneur's gut instinct.
The entry of Maruti, promoted by the Government of India in 1983, transformed the Indian automobiles and auto ancillaries industries dramatically. The government had to change its industrial policy so as to enable players like Suzuki of Japan to form a joint venture with Maruti Udyog Limited. This paved the way for others like Honda of Japan to enter India in collaboration with Munjals of Hero Group to form Hero Honda. This changing environment gave birth to newer and newer class of entrepreneurs. One such early bird in the 1980s who seized opportunities with both his hands was Jayant Davar, the founder of Sandhar Group. Set up in 1985, this company is a leading auto ancillary player in the country, manufacturing products such as locking systems, door handles, mirrors, metal components, handlebar assemblies, rims and wheel assemblies. 27-year-old Sandhar Technologies emerged as a preferred vendor for leading players like Hero Honda, TVS Motors, Honda CL and Tata Motors. And this is reflected in its performance. From a proprietorship firm with a turnover of 12 lakh rupees in 1985-86, it has now grown into a medium-sized company of 1,300 crore rupees in 2011-2012, employing over 5,000 people. So how did it all begin? While doing his mechanical engineering from Thapar University in Punjab, the 22-year-old Jayant Davar had to undergo a 2-month industrial training at the sheet metal stamping division of Tata Motors. Soon after completing his graduation in mechanical engineering in 1984, the 23-year-old Jayant got an opportunity to do a 1-year training course at two-wheeler giant Piaggio in Italy. Both these trainings left a lasting impression on young Jayant. Back in India in 1985, Jayant was clear about his life's goal. He wanted to be in the auto sector, not as an employee, but as an employer. His father, Dharmendra Davar, the then executive chairman of IFCI, was taken aback by his son's sudden decision to plunge into business, considering the fact a fully funded scholarship by a leading B school was waiting for Jayant. His father reasoned out, but Jayant prevailed. Since the Davar family knew the Munjal family well, Jayant approached Raman Khan Munjal of Hero Group and bounced the idea that he could easily supply sheet metal stamping to his company. Impressed with his presentation, Raman gave Jayant his first order. Jayant named the proprietorship firm Sandhar, an amalgam of his mother Santosh and father Dharmendra's names. Taking 35,000 rupees loan from his father and another 50,000 rupees from State Bank of India, Jayant set up Sandhar Industries' first factory of sheet metal stamping at Gurgaon, Haryana in 1985. 2 years of relationship with Hero Honda saw more business coming his way. In 1987, Hero Honda had a fallout with its main lock supplier. Raman Munjal was not perturbed. He had seen the potential and indigenization capabilities of Sandhar, and without hesitation, he gave the entire automotive lock business to it. This boosted the morale of Jayant further. Jayant proved his capabilities once again by resorting to 100% indigenization of locks in 18 months.
They have been receptive to our requirements, and we have been growing from strength to strength, whether it is the volumes or the technology. So whatever we need to adapt, the new technologies, they have been associated with us and they are absorbing it quite well.
In 1988, Sandhar went into a technical collaboration with Honda Lock Manufacturing Company, Japan, for two-wheeler locks. With the signing of this agreement, Sandhar became the sole supplier of automotive locks to Hero Honda. Now with a steady stream of income, Jayant soon realized that Sandhar needed to expand its product profile. In 1992, Sandhar ventured into the mirrors business and set up mirror assembly unit at Gurgaon. As the relationship with Honda grew stronger, Sandhar in 1996-97 became the sole supplier to Honda CL cars in India for mirrors and door handles. Year 2, Sandhar entered into a technical collaboration with Honda Japan. Soon in 2004, it also got the automotive locks business for Honda cars, again with a technical collaboration with Honda Japan. With a host of backward integration moves, coupled with the fact that Hero Honda motorcycles were an instant hit in India, saw Sandhar Technologies' turnover jump to 192 crore rupees in 2004-2005 with a net profit of 26.1 crore rupees. A major turning point came for Sandhar in 2005. Private equity player Actis approached Sandhar with an M&A plan. It said that Sandhar should buy out Adeep Locks, which was a lock and wheel rim supplier to TVS Motors. For this, Actis would provide funds of 105 crore rupees needed for the acquisition, and Actis would take 20% stake in Sandhar Technologies. Jayant saw merit in Actis' plan and agreed to buy out Adeep. The TVS Motors business added 100 crore rupees to the turnover. This almost doubled Sandhar's turnover to 345 crore rupees in 2005-2006. Slowly, Sandhar spread its wings globally. In 2007, it acquired Techfisa plant in Barcelona, Spain, producing aluminum die-cast components. What attracted clients to the company is Sandhar's strategy of spreading its manufacturing plants across the country.
Sandhar has grown along with TVS Motor. I think they are doing, at that time they were doing about 100 crores and now they are about 260 crores per annum. They are one of the preferred suppliers, one among the preferred suppliers for TVS Motor. They have always supported us in setting up factories closer to TVS Motor, whether it is Hosur, Mysore, Himachal, Indonesia, all places. I think they have shown quite a lot of flexibility, and they have put dedicated manufacturing lines for TVS Motor.
Sandhar has 20 small manufacturing units in close proximity to the client's manufacturing base. While this strategy served the client well, it has also translated into better returns for the company.
The real differentiator for Sandhar has been in terms of its ability to shorten the gestation period to just about 3 months. For a particular new unit which gets set up, which means it's up and running, the information flow is there, the standard operating procedures are in place, everybody knows exactly how he or she has to communicate with the corporate office, and the corporate office brings about the support system. So you have the back office support which brings in the interface with the unit at each and every point of time. This is an experimented model which has been put into place very successfully.
Growing at a CAGR of over 30% plus since its inception, Sandhar Group is confident of touching the 4,000 crore rupee mark in the next 4 years. Will it be organic or inorganic? On that note, we need to take a short commercial break. When we come back, we will talk to Jayant Davar of Sandhar Technologies to find out about his future growth plans. Also joining us on the show is banker Sandeep Uppal of HSBC.